Let's talk RC crawler upgrades. Now today we're going to be featuring a brushless motor ESC combo as well as the right battery to power that system. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so the system we're discussing today is the SEQURE ANT ESC 1520 brushless motor ESC combo. Now the thing I like about it is it's going to be cross compatible with most of the mainstream trucks across the market. So that's going to be your TRX4M, your HPI Venture 18, your FMS FCX 18, the Red Cat Ascent 18, the SCX24, the CR18P, and a host of others. So you're pretty well covered. This system will work with your truck. It works great, and I'm going to showcase everything that it does today. If you haven't seen the setup tour video I made on this truck, I'll leave a link in the description. But I decided to put this brushless system in this truck to show you that it works across many different trucks. It doesn't have to be the most popular ones like the SCX24 or the TRX4M. It can work with less popular trucks like this HPI Venture 18 Toyota Hilux. So when I did that setup tour video, the truck was brushed. As you can see here, that was the stock motor, and I went ahead and put the brushless system into this truck, like I said, to show you that it works great in less mainstream trucks, and it works easily. This is a 2-speed truck, and I got the 2-speed to work, no issues whatsoever. Everything works great, nice and smooth, and all that good stuff. Now the system ships with 3 pinion gears here. You have your 24 tooth, the 16 tooth, and the 11 tooth pinion gear, which works with this truck. It works with the TRX4M. It works with the Red Cat. These 24 and 16 tooth, they will work with your FCX 18, the FCX 24, the CR18Ps, etc. So great that it ships with the pinion gears. That's pretty good. It also has the adapters for your battery packs. So this one is the PH 2.0. I'm running the JST plug adapter. Nice, easy disconnect here on the end. So that's pretty good. I like that. If we take a closer look at the system, first off, you'll see where it's about a thumb size ESC, as you can see there. 50 amps, so it's plenty of power. 2 to 3S capable, has that power switch on there. As you can see, you have the brushless Outrunner motor right there. Fits on the stock transmission, so I didn't have to make any modifications whatsoever. That's another thing that I like about this system. The motor itself has a lot of screw mounts, so you don't have to modify anything, cut anything. This bolted right up to the stock transmission, and like I said, I have the 2-speed that still functions. This was a 2-speed truck, and the 2-speed still works. No issues there. Love it to bits. So that ESC fits right on the rock slider, so it's going to fit most applications, nice and small with a ton of punch. I'm running this on 3S right now, so I have a lot of punch. The 2-speed gives me a lot of wheel speed, so there's a lot of versatility for applications here. Let's go ahead and power the system on. So let's press that. One touch gets that turned on as well. You heard that little sound on startup. You can change that as well using this little Wi-Fi/Bluetooth dongle here. So all you need to do is unplug it from the receiver, plug this in, and you can pull it up on your smartphone, your tablet, your laptop, etc., and change a number of features. I'm not going to play with that. I'm not that skilled, guys, but you have a lot of different adjustments that you can make, which makes this thing absolutely great for multiple applications. So that's excellent there. So let's take a closer look at the system. Like I said, I'm running this on 3S right now, and it's running great so far. Love how small it is. Build quality is pretty good. Let me go ahead and close this down real quick here. All right, so plenty of power. This is a 2-speed truck like I mentioned, so I got that to work using the channel 7 here. Let's try it in the low range first. Now I tune my trucks to have a little bit of take up on the throttle. I don't like my throttle on to be right at the top of the trigger. So as you can see, there's plenty of low speed control, and check out the wheel speed. That's in first gear. As you can see there, let's get it into second. Lots of wheel speed. Let's see how it handles a little obstacle here. We're going to just use my hand as a little obstacle here. Like I said, I like my trigger to have a little bit of take up. So as you can see there, I'll speed it up just a little bit. No cogging. Nice and smooth. Plenty of flex from the truck as well. I'm loving this truck, by the way. What do you think? So nice smooth control. I turned down my throttle trim, so that's why you're seeing a little bit of hesitation on the startup, because I don't like my trucks to move off too quickly. I like to have that little bit of take up in my trigger, but you can tune it the way you want. So nice smooth control, plenty of power from the 3S system. Great run time as well. So there you have it. Now, the one other thing that I like about this system is it gives you choices. So if you have a motor and you just want the ESC, you could get the ESC. If you have an ESC and you just want the motor, you can do that too. Or you could get the full system. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out with further detail. You could do that. Link in the description as well for a discount code if you do decide to pick it up. Now, you're going to need some juice to power your brushless system. So the packs I've been using is from Turnigy. This is their BOLT X series. This is a 3S 450 milliamp hour cell here. Big power. This has 80C discharge. You know, it's on an XT30 connector, as you can see there, but they have many different connectors to fit your style. Build quality is pretty good, as you can see there. Nice small size to fit most smaller trucks. Big power from that 80C discharge as well. But if you have a bigger truck, let's say you have a 10 scale and you want something even more powerful, this is the Turnigy RAPID series, as you can see here. Big 5,000 milliamp hour pack here, 3S as well. But get this, guys, this is 100 to 200C discharge. This one is a LIHV, lithium high voltage. This is a regular LIPO, lithium polymer. Build quality is excellent. Like I said, this is a RAPID series, as you can see there. Great looking battery pack, you know, 5,000 milliamp hour. They have anywhere from 2S to 6S. I chose the 3S for my 10 scale, guys. Hint, hint. We have a truck coming soon. Get subscribed to see that, by the way. So, yeah, so this is my pack that I decided to work with. Love it. 100C to 200C discharge. I got this battery pack from Hobby King. Now, I'll leave a link in the description where you can check it out as well. Take a look at this price, by the way, for a 3S pack. That's an excellent price. Now, they have a sale going on very soon, so I'd urge you, if you want to check it out, do so quickly. Same goes for the bigger pack. Look at this. That's an excellent price for a 3S 5,000 milliamp hour pack. Like I said, I got it from Hobby King, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. Let's go run this truck. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want all the details on this specific build, but let's go ahead and test the slow speed control here. Nice and smooth, no cogging. You know, nice and easy to drive. Plenty of punch from that 3S system. Let's go up this incline here. Let's test if it cogs going up this incline here. Nice and smooth. Plenty of traction from the tires. I made a video, by the way. If you want to see my top 5 picks on the best crawler tires, I'll leave a link in the description on that as well. Also, I have a video on the best oil shocks you can use for your RC crawler. So I'll leave a link in the description for the RC crawler shocks as well. Plenty of power from the 3S system, brushless power, very smooth. That BEC is 6 volts, 3 amps. So that's coming in clutch here. Let me go up on the side here to test how easy it crawls up here. I'm not experiencing any cogging so far. Plenty of runtime from that battery as well. Having a lot of fun here. This truck is going to get featured against my Red Cat Ascent 18 Scout, the brushless version. So we're going to do a brushless RTR versus a custom brushless system here. This is a straight axle truck going up against a portal axle truck, so that's going to be an interesting one. This is also a 2-speed, so that's going to be interesting. Let's get up there. Come on. There we go. Nice pull from the truck there. Now there's a lot of weight on the back from the bed rack there, but this truck seems to be handling it just fine. Look at that slow speed control here. Nice and smooth control, no cogging, no hesitation. I can bring that tire down nice and easy. And I have a ton of punch if I need it. So this is in low range. I could do a wheelie. That's low range right there. Let's put it in second gear. Lots of punch from the system, as you can see. So ton of power from the system, guys. Ooh, that's really powerful. Let's go ahead and test the torque here on the steep incline. I'm gonna go ahead and get lined up here. Good traction from the tires. Nice pull from the truck. Beautiful articulation from the suspension as well. Smooth power delivery from that 3S brushless motor. Nice and gentle across the top there. A lot of weight from the bed rack, but it handles pretty good. I'm curious to see how this goes up against that Red Cat. I do think the Red Cat is pretty much the best RTR on the market right now, so I would want to see what a straight axle truck does against the Red Cat's portal setup. Got across nice and easy there. Alright, so as you can see, this system is pretty good. Loving the performance from the brushless system. Lots of runtime, lots of power from that 3S battery pack. Links in the description if you do decide to get them. That's gonna be it from me, guys. Hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.